What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a video on doing the front and rear diff oil changes on the Subaru, and then we're also going to do an oil change as well with that. Today the video is mainly going to focus on the Subaru, so I'm going to show you guys what we got. So as you can see, we got the Subaru gear oil. So I got this straight from the dealership. So it's just SAE 75W90 front and rear diff, and then the oil that I used on the Subaru is Pennzoil 5W30. So got the cabin filter. You got this little pump as well that goes onto the container for the gear oil. It screws on top, and you can pump the oil, so you can pump it through the fill hole as well. Got the oil filter as well. We got spark plugs as well. Gonna be replacing those, you know, laser iridiums, the regular stuff. And then this socket, this is a T70 socket. This is what we're gonna be using to loosen up the front diff drain plug. It's a T70. The one on the rear is a 1/2 inch. I'll show you guys that once we get under. Right now I'm just letting the car cool down, but yep. All right, so first thing we're gonna start off with is going to be spark plugs. Got to take out the battery so we can reach on the side as well for the spark plugs. So I'll show you guys right now what you need to take everything out. So right now we're gonna take out the intake box. This is the Cobb one. So on top it has the Allens, and then down there I believe that is a 12 mil. All the way down there. Gonna pull that out so we can create even more space so we can fit our hands in there, because you know, doing spark plugs on a Subaru isn't the easiest thing. So my mistake, so the bolt is directly down there that's holding the intake box. That is a 10 mil as well, and then we also got one right there, and I think we also have one on the other side. No, it's just those two. So we're gonna take those out and then pull the intake box out. Now that we have that top piece off, in order to take out this bolt on the other side, you're gonna have a nut. So what you gotta do is just hold it with your hand, or just grab another 10 and hold it. And just take out this bolt, and then this should pop right out, and you have another one all the way over here as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it to take out the box. You just got to take out the one on that side and just take it out at an angle little by little, and it should come right out. Now that you have a lot more space in here, we are gonna finish loosening the bolt that goes down there. I mean, not the bolt, the nut, my mistake. That goes down there, and also because there's two, so there's one on this side and then one on the other side. We're gonna reach those, and then we're just gonna move this. We're gonna move this guy up. Gonna move it up, slide it up so he has space in there, and we should be able to reach spark plugs just fine. Now that you get that loose, carefully move this up. It's a little stiff, but you just gotta wiggle it around, move it up, and then you should see the coil packs right there. So they're gonna have a bolt holding them, which is gonna be, I believe, a 10 mil again, but I'm gonna reassure once I get down there. And then same thing for the other side. So you should have more than enough space to reach in there with a socket and pull those spark plugs out. So as you can see, I already have the coil packs out. If you guys want, you can unplug them. I would recommend it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just plug them in. I just pulled them out and just moved them out the way. I don't think it's necessary to unplug them unless you're replacing them. But now that they're out the way, we are gonna grab an extension with a swivel, and we should reach perfectly right into there. So this is the socket we're gonna use. It's a spark plug socket, as you can see, and it is a 14 millimeter. That's what the socket is for the spark plug. So gonna reach in there, snap those loose, and then same thing on the other side. Other side is simple as hell. break loose the 10 mils on each side. Take those out, pull plugs out, same thing. Swivel with an extension, should reach right in there. Snap those loose and take them out slowly. If you do have a magnet, I recommend it. Along a magnet, you can stick it in there and just pull the spark plugs right out, so you don't have to struggle with that. All right, guys, so we got the spark plugs out, all 4. These look pretty freaking healthy for 30k miles. So the car has right now. I mean, it's 29,000 miles right now, but just doing it a little bit earlier since everything came in. But yeah, the spark plugs look pretty healthy. They look good. That means everything in the car is running good. I wasn't misfiring or anything. It's just you're supposed to change them out at 30k, but they look great. It does take a while to get those spark plugs out because it's a really tight space, but nothing too difficult. But if it's your first time, you're definitely gonna struggle a lot. But once you get a hang of it, it's not a problem. So there you go, guys. That's how they look. Now we're gonna put the new ones in and tighten everything back up. So just reverse everything what you did, and then we're gonna move on to the oil change and then service the diffs.